on in the codes of desire. Hands reaching out, building higher and higher. Families, fortunes, soft velvet nights. Thinking we're masters, directors of life. But threads of the past weave every scene. What feels like choice is a script unseen. Blind to the causes, we stumble and ache. Searching for truth in the mirrors we break. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and faded maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and faded maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. Friends and embraces, golden applause, moments of warmth and material loss. Yet every meeting is a shadow goodbye. Every joy here a flicker that dies. Knowledge alone can unbind the chain, clear the illusion, dissolve the pain. One who remembers the source within walks out free from the cycle of sin. Oh, all these faces, all these names, all these roads and fading maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. Oh, all these faces, all these names, all these roads and faded maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. The first step of freedom is seeing it clear. I am not this body, the soul is here. Beyond the dress of flesh and bone, pure consciousness stands alone. To transcend the circle of birth and death, I anchor my truth in the spirit's breath. No more illusions that bind and confine. I walk as awareness, eternal, divine. It's not just words but a living state, a shift inside where the chains break late. We've worn these bodies like borrowed clothes, forgetting the self that forever knows. To stand in the light, unmasked, unbound, is the only way real freedom is found. Rooted in essence, I rise and stay, a soul awake on the endless way. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and faded maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and faded maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. I'm not unhappy, I'm not ungrateful. The heart is full, the heart is faithful. When you realize you're a slave to emotion, you've stepped on the path of inner devotion. This is the way of the wise who see. Control your mind, your life walks free. Then happiness waits with an open view, smiling at everything you thought you knew. All these faces, all these faces, all these names, all these roads and fading maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and fading maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. Those who turn to Radha Krishna find the joy unbroken beyond space and time. All of the sweetness will fade away, but that light stays when the world decays. The bewildered spirit soul, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, think himself the doer of activities that are actually carried out by nature. One should not grudge being controlled by time. One is destined to suffer by providence, and this one has to tolerate without being disturbed. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and fading maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean. All these faces, all these names, all these roads and faded maps. I turn my head to the divine unseen. Walking a path where the soul is clean.